Right then guys, as you can see, we're back with another video, and as you can see in this clip, we have a 2-inch Minnie traction engine, and this is a 2-inch Minnie. We're just going to be cleaning it up, sprucing it up, painting a few bits, and then we're going to be selling it for a profit, because we're going to be moving on to bigger and better steam engines, still keeping it steam, but we're just going to be moving on to bigger and better steam. As you can see, this chimney isn't off this engine, it's actually off a Bing, my little Bing engine. So we will either be buying a new chimney or I'll be making one, so I can whip one up in the lathe. To start off with then, I'm just going to remove the front wheels, and these wheels aren't fastened on. They should have a pin, but I've taken the pin out, so it just pops off like that. There we go. Now obviously now the front wheels are off, we want to get rid of the back wheels, and the back wheels don't have hubcaps on. Usually the hubcaps would hold the wheels on, but because these don't have it, these just slide straight off just like that. As you can see, these are the wheels off the engine. I'll just open up the smoke box for you so you can get a good look at the tubes. As you can see, this boiler is brand new. Here's a little look at where the footplate would be. This is your fire hole door. It could do with a bit of a spruce up, but I'm sure I can get around to doing that. Now that I've got the wheels and the axles off, I'm just going to give them a quick wipe over and then a wire brush and a brush with the pad. That will get rid of all the surface rust and it'll allow me to have a nice clean surface ready for primer paint. This wheel's now halfway done, and as you can see, the before and after wheels, it's looking a lot better. It's still not quite there, but it's looking a lot better. It's definitely nearly ready for paint. This is another little example of before and after. As you can see, the hub looks quite shiny now compared to the old one. I want to remove the crank, and to do that I'll undo this bolt, then I can take off the connecting rod. Once the crank's out, I can clean around it with a special chemical that I've got. I'll show you that later. Basically it's just going to degrease it and get rid of all the oil. Here's the crank off the engine. I'll just give you a quick demonstration of how it works for those who don't know. It's basically the pistons, backwards and forwards momentum gets changed by the crank into a rotary direction, pretty much. Here's all the pictures of the engine completely disassembled. As you can see, front axle, back axle, all the wheels, flywheel, crank. Now it's time to degrease the engine. These are just some shots of the engine before I hit it with a degreaser. As you can see on the top of the firebox, it's a bit greasy, and that's the main area I'm going to be tackling. I'm using a brush to apply the chemical. This will just agitate the grease. I'll leave it for a couple of seconds and then I'll come back with a rag, which you'll see in a second, and just clean it off, wipe it off. So now the engine's been stripped and degreased, it's now time to rub down the home plates. So I'll just use this pad and I'll just give it a good rub. Everyone likes a good rub, just to get as much rust as I can off. It's only surface rust, and obviously after that's done then it can be painted, but that will be next video. Here's a short clip of just after I finished cleaning it. There's obviously a lot more to do, there's the other side, and then it's painting time. Thanks for watching another video, guys. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. This episode was just disassembling and cleaning. Next episode's going to be painting, reassembling, and then it's ready for sale. So I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching.